The God in every man is a God of the man's character. May God bless you for hearing it. If your God, listen, I said there are characters that are not useful to God. It represents doom. And it is possible for a pastor to be manifesting a character that represents doom. I don't know I don't know whether I'm saying something. I said some characters represent doom. It represents failure. There are behaviors only failed people behave. Character also represents poverty. That's we call it poverty or character. Now, when these poverty character things are in place, some people ignore it, and they are channels of the miracles. They are channels of prosperity. They are channels of healing. I said they are what? They are channels. They are platforms. They are platforms that they will depend on to get what they are looking for. Now, when those platforms are subdued, now they present themselves in a cheap way. And then they still want something that is big. After they have brought themselves low in a cheap way, without knowing there should be attraction. Now, character, when you know how important it is, you can still develop it if you value it. Do you know how long it takes me to know that when I am angry, I must not respond to anything? You see, because when you're angry and do quick response, you will make a mistake. And there are certain mistakes you don't make at a particular age. Because it will represent poverty. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why God arranged for David to go to the house of Saul to play music is to learn what is called character of the throne. Maybe you've not heard it before. We call it accents. That is behavior around the throne. If you look at Daniel chapter 1, from verse 1, the Bible says when they take the Jews and bring them into Babylon, they went among the slaves, the Jewish slaves, and chose learned Hebrews. Those who have understanding of skill, of wisdom, the Bible says, and of science. And if you look at verse 4 or 3, the Bible says they have what is called poise. They have poise to stand before the throne. That is, they have character ability. Oh, somebody am I saying something? They have character ability. Among them is Daniel, Mishael, Shadrach, and Abednego. They had character ability. And then they trained them because they were. Now that means you have to do a lot of learning to develop character ability. They were already learned. Please, when I say character ability, I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about you people came to family meeting and Obaruno, Noro, the first son is there. Ada, in the girl is there. Your mother is there. And your father is there. And they brought out a matter. And you are number 3 or 4 in the family, among your siblings. Now, there are people that when they say anything, they have said your opinion. If your father and mother is there in that meeting, and your first brother, the eldest is there, and your elder sister is there, and you are third in the girl, you can't raise your hand. But if you are not developed or you are poor in character, you will start talking like a parrot because you don't have sense. You will say there is something that you want to say. There is no human being on earth that doesn't have anything to say. But somebody can say what you're supposed to say. Or somebody can say something and you forget what you want to say. Clap your hand for what I just said. When I share this, I would like 3 people to give seed before I share what I'm about to share. And when I share it, you will see them. All I will share here now is organic revelation here today. All I will share here today, they are all organic. And I have already shared 3 already. Now, when you hear organic revelation, I'm talking about take away. Take it away. That means it doesn't have anything to do with religion. Now, number 4, God cares about the number of hours you pray in a day and in the night. Let me say it again. I say God cares about the number of hours you pray. That's what I'm sharing on. Now, some people don't know that a record keeper is going up and down with you. Now, the record keeper, one of the things the record keeper keeps down for you is the number of hours you pray in the day and number of hours you pray in the night. Now, there is a number of hours you will pray in a day and pray in the night. And you do it for 3 months or 6 months, your destiny will be forced to change. I said there is a number of hours you will pray in the night and pray in the day. Your destiny will be what? Now, as soft, as simple as prayer look, people don't pray. If you look at the Christians, all the Christians around the world, how many Christians pray up to 2 hours in the night, every night? How many Christians pray up to 2 hours in a day? And what about those that pray? Did they pray with commitment or are they joking? In chapter 5 of Revelation, the Bible said there is a container where God stored the prayer of saints. Last week, my angel came to me on the floor where I was praying and told me there is a number of hours I cannot sleep